Hello and welcome to the basic route explanation for a category that I'm calling all main exits. The reason why it's not like all levels is because there are several levels in the game that you can only beat post-game. One is Happy Gardens, which is over here normally. The other is Astral Accomplishment, which is obtained by which you can get to by completing or grabbing all the big coins in the game. And the other one is the Spider House right here, which is normally, well, you can technically do it before beating the final boss, but that's slow because you have to obtain all 80 golden spiders in order to complete the level. And you have to, like, come all the way from the hell portion back here just to do it. It's really slow. So this category will mainly just focus on what we can do from the start. One thing that should also be noted is that, should be noted is that this category is not called all main levels, it's all main exits, because there are several, mainly in the forest, there are parts where you can get to the levels, and then, like, there's exits that can take you to, like, non-levels, or, well, you know, like shops and stuff, and multiple different pathways is what I'm trying to say, I'm dumb. But, basically, that goes and gets all the, pathways in the forest, and, like, the bonus house in, Sunken Ship. Basically doing everything that we can do, before. So, this route will mostly show the differences, because it's pretty much the same as any percent. So, beat Green Plains, and then we can come over to Water Cave. And also, technically, because the key palaces are levels, we also have to collect all the keys. Besides, we need, I believe, only one of the keys to actually get the bonus house. So, this will mostly just show the levels that are changed from any percent. So Water Cave is fairly straightforward. There is one skip near the end that we can perform. Technically, we could come back here with the trumpet bus, but it would be really slow. So we're just not going to bother with that. Because you'd have to go and beat World 2 and grab it from the world with the fucking level with no name. And yeah, that's slow, so we're just not gonna deal with that. So, yeah. Alright, so normally you have to go underwater to hit like several switches to unlock this gate, but there's a conveniently placed tree right here, so I can just jump over it, lol. And then after that, you can head to the Skull Key Palace, because again, this is technically a level, so we have to do it. You can grab coins if you want to be safe, and, you know, need money. And then we head back on to the 8% route for the next while. Alright, so the route diverges once again after completing the line with no name, and then heading to Arid Abode. This is another part where the route changes, so you head into this room. rocket jump up here and head through this door. And that takes us to the exit for Solo at Sunset. So, after doing that, come over to Solo at Sunset. And rocket jump up here, because very fast. Head down here. And then rocket jump all the way up here. And head into Section 2, which is underwater. And it's also dark, which is just so fun. So yeah, this section, again, is mostly straightforward. Don't forget the route like a dumbass. You know, head over here, hit that switch. Get chomped on by that guy, head out. And just, like, strafe, because it's fast. Maybe do some strafe 50 as well. Grab health, ammo if you need it. Asshole. Alright, now onto the third section, which again is mostly fairly easy. Rocket jump up here, even though I don't think it's... Actually, no, you don't want to... Actually, maybe... Yeah, I'm trying to think here, but I think, yeah, you do want to rocket jump up here, because that's the fastest way to get over to this area. And then I think the rest of this is just a straight shot. I thought I was going to make a jump for a second, but yeah. Yeah, the rest of this level is just a straight shot to the exit. And then after Solo at Sunset, you would do Arid Abode as you would in any percent. After Arid Abode, we come to the branching pathways. In any percent, we do Lilac Landscape because it's faster. But of course, we also have to do Relic Ruins. I'd prefer, you can do it in any, you can do these two levels in any order. But I generally prefer to do Relic Ruins first, because we take a lot of damage in this level, and you'll see why. So normally, what happens here is that you're supposed to grab a environmental protection power-up, and then after grabbing it, you go through like this, like, sand acid stuff. However, this is a speed run, we can just fucking tank it. So that's what we do for pretty much all of the sections here, except several parts where, you know, it's much faster to, well, you know, where the thing isn't out of the way, so we can grab it very fast. I'm explaining this poorly, you'll see what I mean. So after that first section, we come out here. There's a lot of enemies. This room's kind of a pain in the ass. Kill them if you can. And also, make sure to grab health, because again, this level is very damaging. So we press a switch to unlock the next section. And come back through this room. Again, try to minimize damage. Kill enemies, and just be careful. Okay, so now we come into this section right here. And we run through it. Head left, no. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. This section, head right here, head left here, head up, and then go straight, and then out. And then here's a section where, oh, you're supposed to head to the switch and grab the thing. Nah, fuck that. There's health on the ground that these spikes aren't a timer. But you should have enough health and armor if you're not bad. And also there's a health pickup right here, so, you know, once you're low, you can grab it. And then head up out here. Grab checkpoint. Kill these enemies because they like to get in the way. And then press that switch, which allows us to head on. This is one of the sections where we can actually grab the power-up. And it's fast. It's, you know, not slow. So for this section, go right here. And then head down, and then go up, and just follow until you end up out here. This is another section where there's a power-up right there, so you can just avoid damage. This part, rocket jump out of this wall here, head down here, rocket jump up to here. And this part is annoying because there's a Hell Knight right here who loves to block your way and hurt you, but just jump out of the way as best as possible. Yeah, he can just fuck you up right there. Annoying. Jump on the heads of these guys to avoid the spikes, if you can. You could also jump on that Cacodemon if he's in position, but it's likely he isn't. And if you don't suck, you can head on over here. Grab power up, head down. So over here, you want to head right on the first one with these coins. And keep following the path over here. And then head left right here, and here's the end of the level. And yeah, again, one of the reasons why it's probably better to do this level first is because Lilac Landscape. Because, you know, you have to do the fucking jumps. Or one big jump if you want to risk all the health. But, yeah, otherwise, the rest of this world is obviously the same. Along with World 3, there's no changes there, so we will head on into the forest. So after completing World 3 normally, we head on to World 4, Forest. And this is where things get really interesting. So Moonlight Morass, if I look back on the map, has 2 exits, and the way I routed this is pretty good. So this first part is essentially the same as normal 80%. We rocket jump up here. And then we come over here, grab the cowboy shotgun, and then jump up here. There's a checkpoint here, which is nice for health, and then there's a switch that we need to press in order to get the second exit. Which opens an area. And then we head on as normal. So after which we head on to Pumpkin Pathway, and this is where things get interesting, because we actually, there's 3 exits in this level. And of course we gotta get them all. So if I can rocket jump normally over here, so yeah, we rocket jump over here, and then we actually go to this one area. Rocket jump up here. And then enter this door. After this, we can just leave, because there's nothing in this room. So, what we're going to do here is head over here to where the checkpoint is. Come over here, kill these 2 guys just so they're not in the way. You can rocket jump, or you can jump from like there, from like normally. Grab the checkpoint, and then kill these hands, because they can actually come into the exit room and like hurt you while also just kill this guy fucking. Because you know they can come in here and kill you while you're in this exit state. Now this is an interesting glitch that I messed around with. So as you can see, I have no levels in Pumpkin Pathway other than that one thing right there. I have no saves. And, you know, now I'm going to save over it. I don't have anything here. I discovered something interesting. So, the conditions for this trick is that you cannot enter the level after exiting it, or else it ruins the glitch like this. What you have to do, and I'm going to make a backup save just to show this off if I mess it up. So, you want to lower your health. Don't do that. Lower your health, man. I want to get it basically to where I'm dead. Okay. So what you want to do is kill yourself, and then on the same flame, enter the level. Did I say flame? I meant frame. This takes a few tries. It's kind of hard. Again, lag doesn't make it too easy. But once you do it correctly, you will be put back here. And you will have all of the items that you had when you entered. So my health is back to 100 and my armor is back to 36, but I still have beaten the level because when I flip the switch, it immediately puts me back here. I'm going to call this, like, a death warp. Last position death warp, because it depends on your last position in the level when you were here. So, as you can see, the reason why the glitch is ruined is because now I'm back here with the thing. And, yeah, this is a really interesting trick. I don't think it has much use in for 100%, but for this category, it's especially useful on this level, because normally you would have to go all the way back over there from here. And while you're doing this, you're in a very strange state, where you are not gaining health, because remember, this is on the easiest difficulty. However, once you get damaged, you will be back to 100% and back to healing every once in a while. This state, not to mention you can't take too much damage, or else you will die. You can also, like, double do this, and you'll be, like, dead and walking, if you have the state where you can't heal. And then, like, here, I'll try and show it off. But basically, now we're, the dead state here. And, yeah, there... I don't know. Like, as you can see, I'm kind of healing with this. Actually, I think, if you do it into the overworld, you get the dead state. Or maybe not. I don't know, this glitch is really, really strange. Actually, this glitch is really strange. And I don't exactly know how it works. Yeah. So, for this level, we're gonna load the backup save. We're gonna damage down to basically no health. You can use as many rockets as you want, because again, goes back to your old state. As you can see, 36 rockets from 28. This is a really, really cool thing. And then, again... Actually, wait, no, this is the state which I heal. Okay, that's odd. I don't know, this needs more testing, because it's interesting. But, anyways, after that... After doing the trick, we want to head back to this checkpoint area, head where the poison plant is, and head where this revenant is into this alcove here. You don't need to kill those guys. But, shoot the red pumpkin right here. And that will reveal the second exit, which is to, I believe, the red key. But, yeah, once here, just, head back to... Don't head back there. Head back here, because that's where the door is. And after doing that, you can just head on out. Alright, so, once you, I'm pretty sure you could go to the key first and then come back and then get that exit. That's probably a bit faster, but I don't think it really matters that much. So anyways, after getting to Red Skull Key Palace, you can grab some more coins if you want for safety, and then rocket jump up here and grab the red key. And this is actually important. Did he hit me? I didn't know. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know those guys can hit you. So after coming back out, we'll head back into this level, because we still need to get the normal exit, which is the exit that we get in any percent. If I can do the jump. And can I get the other jump to over here? I can. Cool. Come on. Come on, skeleton. Cooperate. There we go. Too bad my health says, haha, fuck off. And yeah, the rest of this is just walking. Or, well, strafing, more rather. Again, do some stray 50s where you can. Luckily, Revenant rockets can't kill you when you're in the houses. At least I don't think. Anyways, after getting the red key, we need to head back to Spooky Sunken Ship, because again, this is all main exits, so we have to get every exit in every level. So we're gonna head back, head to the left here, head through this Medusa door, and head through the red key door. Yeah, fucking fire ghost there, don't worry about him. Hell Knight, don't worry about him. And we come back here just to hit the single switch, which opens the bonus house, which just... It's not a level because it contains, like, concept art and shit. And then we head back to, Moonlight Morass. So now that we're back in Moonlight Morass, we can... fucking bees. We can head back over here, and that switch that we hit opens up this area. So we're just gonna head up here, head up into this tree. That guy, come down. Hit checkpoint, because armor is always good, and then the rest of the level is as simple as doing a rocket jump. And that's that. So after that, we head on into Ethereal Zone. Ethereal Zone is, it's a cool level. In the speedrun, there's a few things that that we can do. So this is one where, this is another level where, there's 3 sections designated with checkpoints. And the 2 sections are not connected, so, well, they are connected, but you would need to rocket jump all the way here, which is just fucking impossible. Hell, maybe you could ride that Lost Soul. You could somehow, like, ride that Lost Soul all the way, over there, but, I don't know. It seems difficult. But if you can do it, then do it. So, rocket jump over to this, area, there will be a wizard in the way, just kill him. Fuck him. Jump down here. Jump over those guys. And hit the switch. It's not a cutscene switch, so just move out of the way immediately. Oh god, okay. These guys are in the way, it's fine. You can just jump up here, don't fucking do what I was trying to do. Piss off. Okay, so... After that, you can jump over here. Actually, don't jump over there, because that's not the way. You want to jump over here, actually. And head over here. You could walk through this part normally. Or are, you can probably jump on this Lost Soul. Actually, I'm gonna try and do that just for the fuck of it. Yeah, you can jump on Lost Souls when they are visible, but and when you're looking directly down at them, it's hard though. You can just do this part normally, or you can rocket jump. Okay, so jump over here. Ow, my health. It's not good. Kill this guy. You don't need to kill him, but... hit that switch, because we'll be coming back to that, and then we want to jump onto where you can see this ledge, which is it's probably not visible, considering that the bitrate is awful. But we can do that, jump down here, and we can head off to the secret exit for this level. This exit doesn't net another level, it just nets the potion shop, which could be useful in a run, but I don't really see any reason to waste money on it. Especially considering that health and ammo and armor is generally more important. And yeah, potion shop, not useful. Back to Ethereal Zone. So, because we already did everything that we had to do over there, we can just jump over here, hit this switch, and then go back out here, and head for this door. Alright, so run through this part, grab that health if you need it, don't finger the save button, jump over here, rocket jump. Well, if I could. Here, rocket jump over here, some free health, and then over in this section, we just run to the exit. Some sick jumps, and hope that the Manky Bus doesn't annoy you. And then we head on to Venom Villa. Alright, so normally we do the normal thing, jump onto the top of the level. That right there is a secret exit. Unfortunately, there's no way to get over here from here, because we have to hit that door. We can't, like, there's unfortunately nothing that we can do to get all the way over there, so we have to kind of do the thing partially normal, but yeah. But then again, that's cool, because we don't see that in any percent. This, along with 100%, is the only run that goes into the thing. Well, of course, well, whatever, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Shut up. Alright, so, come over here. You should probably kill that guy. Come over here. These doors. Kill those guys because they get in the way. And then press the switch twice. Fun fact, you can also press the switch twice for 100%. Because, yeah. And then we never need to come back to this room, because normally you'd have to press the switch several times to go around the thing, but we have methods around that. Eventually, when I do 100% like routing video, I'll show that. But yeah, come through this door, go through these guys, and then head straight through this door. Normally you need a red key to get up there. Fucking amateurs. And then we head straight for the exit. And then, we have one more level before the rest of the run is mostly the same, which is Ghostly Woods. This is where I mentioned in my any percent video about the whip And I will show that off in this video. So head over here, do a rocket jump, because, you know, we just don't do enough. And then we can open this. This is another level where we could, like, skip a lot of it, but unfortunately, impassable line deaths prevent us. Because normally we have to go through right here, but no way to do it. Maybe there's some area over there that doesn't have, that has passable line deaths, but I can't figure out where. So yeah, here is the whip. Useful for this category. In a very strange way. I'll show you, again, I'll show it later. So, this part is just ascending this tree, like normal. Head here. Avoid the enemies. And then hit the switch. And it lowers that. Oh, Christ. Most annoying enemy in the game. I hate them. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, we're fine. So we can just drop down here, and then, yeah, this room will be filled with those guys. And then you can head out. And then head through this door. And, through the rest of here. Ow, god damn it. Okay. I want to actually head up here, because that's fast. Could also do rocket jumps, but health, again, is kind of important. You will want to rocket jump over here, because that is much faster. And you could do another rocket jump over here, or just jump over here. There's many different ways to do the same thing. Anyways, for that is the last major, well, one of the last deviations of the run. The rest of the run is similar, but I'll show off where it differs. Okay, so this is one of the things I was talking about in my any percent commentary. I hope that lost. Okay, let me clear out these guys first, because they're really fucking annoying. Okay. So if you are above 75% health when you use the whip, there's a projectile. Now, an interesting thing happens when you hit this projectile with an ice block is that it moves, and we can just skip to the cold bucket. Not here, but right here. Like, you don't want to do this too much, because then it, like, goes back and forth and shit, like, and then, like, even though it'll be right next to the thing, it won't drop down, because it's going too fast, but, yeah. This only works with the ice blocks. This does not work with, this doesn't work with normal blocks. And, yeah, that's why I wanted to show off. Again, this is not faster at any percent because it's really slow to get normally, so... And not to mention you can do it faster than completing the levels, but for this category, it's 100% much, much faster. Second time that the whip is useful is right here. There's help right here if you need it. Use it to knock down this block. And that skips the entire back section. You can't do the skip in 100% because there is a golden coin back in the area. But otherwise, just the same here. Alright, and the final route deviation for this category is you make it up to Crescent Moon Manor, you beat Crescent Moon Manor, as I have clearly done. And then afterwards, rocket jump to the top again. Try and conserve a bit of health here. Yeah, you can do this, and then that conserves health. So you can actually jump over this fence. And hit the switch over here. Hitting the switch is kind of annoying. If you don't want to, you can go through the door. And then after you hit that switch, the secret exit opens up, and then you can go through the door, and you'll be down here. And then after that, come down here, head into this room, and here we're just immediately going to the exit. And after that, final part is the Blue Skull Cave Palace. Just, you don't even need a rocket jump, just get up here. And that is pretty much the category, because the rest is pretty much exactly the same as any percent, because there are no other levels down there. So, first off, so yeah, that's basically it for the category. It's not too different, but I think it's pretty cool. Now, one final thing that I want to, sort of, like, show that, I mentioned in my commentated, run was, it had to do with, the out of bounds on this, level. So, power rewind after you complete it. So you come to this area. There's a door here, you come down, and oh boy. This is the only place that I know of on the world map that you can get out of bounds, by jumping on top of the castle, and then you can just walk around wherever. You can't walk under those bridges because they're solid, but everything else, yeah, you can just sort of walk around, you know. Walk all the way back to the fucking beginning. This would be cool. Unfortunately, there is no useful application of this. There is almost one that could be really, really cool. But unfortunately, it does not seem possible. Also, that's it. I just noticed this island right here is a shotgun. Cool. But, yeah, unfortunately there's nothing that we can do with this because, it's just not useful. There is one thing that could be very useful for this, which is heading immediately to the exit after, the world. Well, not heading to the exit, heading to this, the UAC headquarters. Because if we could, then, you know, like, oh, get in here, and then we just skipped an entire world, and, you know, we can, even though we only have 5 golden souls, we can still activate the gate. Or, well, 6, because I didn't complete the castle, but, yeah, we can still activate the gate. Because, you know, I don't think this game would ever, like, have checks for such a thing, because there's no way to get here. And yeah, that would skip the entirety of all this. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to this area without like coming into this area, because again, you can't activate these like from this side. It's not possible. Which is, again, unfortunate, because that would be a really cool skip. So, you know, it seems like it would be possible, but unfortunately, no. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. Have fun.